Hi, I'm Greg Ismay, and thank you for checking out the blog today. Today we're going to talk about what a homeowner needs to disclose to potential buyers when they're selling their home. But before we get into that, if you're curious to know what homes are on the market currently, please click the link above and you'll get a backstage pass to the multiple list service. So let's dig into what a homeowner is required to disclose about their property when selling in the state of North Carolina. Well, first of all, there's a document that's part of the listing process, and it's a required document in order to sell a property in North Carolina that really helps clear up most of the questions that you may have. And this is called the Residential Property and Owners Association Disclosure Statement. And it's really a guideline for sellers, owners of property who are selling, to check the boxes and fill in the blanks of a whole series of questions that will help you keep you on track. And some of the broad areas that it looks into is, first of all, like age of the roof. When was the home built? How recently were the HVAC systems replaced or serviced? Then it goes into a little bit deeper dive into things like plumbing, electrical. Are there any defects, or are there any questions about the functionality of those systems? Also looks at the water system. Is it public water? Is it well? Sewer system? Any problems with those systems? Then it gets into whether or not the homeowner has added on to the property, and if so, whether permits were pulled in that case. And then there are questions that relate to the owner association, anything that would indicate that the HO is insolvent, for instance, or if there may be an assessment that's being planned that would need to be disclosed to a buyer. So within that, over those 4 pages, there's a real detailed questionnaire that helps sellers stay on track and not give too much information, but also not hold back information that may create some sort of a legal problem down the road. Now, in addition to that, sometimes homeowners wonder, well, if I've had repairs done to my home, say my roof leaked at one point, but I've had it all fixed, do I need to disclose that? And the answer is no, as long as everything was repaired in a workmanlike manner. So those are some thoughts about disclosure relative to the property. Now, in addition to that, over the last several years, it's been required that we have homeowners fill out another disclosure that involves mineral and oil and gas rights. And that was prompted by a large national builder that was building in this market at one point, and they had severed these rights to sell them later. There was a class action lawsuit, and now all homeowners are required to disclose whether or not they sold any of the gas, oil, or mineral rights. In most cases, people haven't even thought about doing that, but it is required to disclose what did occur relative to the rights during home ownership. So that's a look at what you can expect to want to disclose to a buyer if you're planning to sell. If you have any questions and want to dig deeper into this, please give me a call. I'd be happy to share any information that might be of help. Thanks again for stopping by.